Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another edition of Derrick's Corner. See the sign up there? It's a rainy Tuesday evening. And I am here because I have nothing else to do. So, let's get this thing started. First, give a shout out to Colette Ballard. Y'all know Colette Ballard? First, I don't think her name's Ballard anymore. We saw her Saturday at the big wrestling event at the Steel Yard. Not Steel Yard, is it Steel Yard? Shipyard. Over there in Lorain, by the river there. Nice venue, a good show. Fun was had by everyone. Even Rallo had a good time because she is a big wrestling fan. I don't know, you see that lightning behind me? So we had a good time at the wrestling. I saw Colette say hello and talked for a brief minute, waiting for a drink for Rallo because Rallo was so thirsty she had to have a drink. As you see, Rallo's not here today, so I'm running solo. So shout out to Colette. Good seeing you again, Colette. As always, school friend. You know, back in the day in the 80s, the 70s, and all them good times when you're in school, and you meet people in school. So there you go. So got a few books I want to show. One, especially for my dear friend Colonel, because Colonel is a big fan of Heckle and Jekyll. And the reason he's a big fan of Heckle and Jekyll, if you guys remember Spankies back in the day, when we were in high school, Spankies, Sunday nights, there was two guys that were really good dancers, and David referred to them as Heckle and Jekyll. They were good dancers. I mean, I wasn't a good dancer. Don't know what their real names were, but we saw them every week and they were dancing like there was no tomorrow. So this is Heckle and Jekyll. Cherry Tunes presents Heckle and Jekyll. Number 1 from 1949, which makes this book approximately 77 years old. So this book is older than me. 20 years older than me. Yeah, I'm 57. So this is, when I was born, this book was already out for 20 years. Ain't that something? Nice book here. Glad to have it. But that's not what I want to show this for Colonel, because Colonel's a big fan of the Heckle and Jekyll. Now this is kind of weird to me. Now I'll show you the book real quick. I got 2 copies of Supergirl, Girl of Tomorrow. And you see there's a sticker on here. These books came from Dollar Tree. And I paid $1.25. For some reason, they're hard to find. I found these 2 out in Sandusky. Couldn't find them around here. Now the reason why I'm showing you these 2 books from Sandusky, right here is blue, meaning this is a second print. They had a print before, I guess they sold out, they go to a second print. The first print is red with a bunch of variant issues. Second print, there's a Supergirl movie coming out in June, which for some reason skyrocketed these prices. Now remember, I paid $1.25 for this book. I seen these books going on eBay. The lowest, actually I checked today. The lowest was $7.99. The highest is $75. Somebody is selling this book from Dollar Tree for $75 because of the movie that's coming out in June. Because it's based on this version of Supergirl. Turn off my audience there. Ain't that something? $75 for this. So I got 2. This one's still in the plastic bag it came in. That's why there's still a sticker. And this one, I took out the plastic bag. So if I hurry up and sell them, I could probably make 75 bucks. Because if the movie sucks, these will be worth nothing. So if you get them, sell them quick. So that's not the first Supergirl. I got a couple other Supergirls. This Supergirl came out in 1974. Nope, 1972. I got it written down. No movie was based off of her. Her first solo series, I believe. And this Supergirl came out in 1982 also, or 82, 10 years after the first one. There was a movie that came out in 1984, which is pretty bad. I got it on my tablet here. I can watch it, but it's bad. I'm not gonna watch it again. So there you go. Supergirl, first solo. And there's other Supergirls. These are the only ones I got. I'm just surprised this thing, somebody wants $75 for this. I guess it's hard to find because I had to go to Sandusky. Because all the stores around here, Sheffield didn't have it, Galeria didn't have it, down the street from me didn't have it, so maybe it's rare, I don't know. So, there you go. I'm gonna make a vodka and cranberry, not cranberry, vodka and pineapple. Easy drink for an easy guy like me. First, let me get my big ice cube. Oh, speaking of wrestling, Rollo's going to see wrestling on the 11th with her group of friends. So she won't be here. I'll be running solo that weekend. Don't go nowhere. I'm still here. All right, so I got my big ice cube. Love the big ice cube. This is a simple drink. Anybody can make it. You get 2 ounces of vodka. I'm using the old Sky vodka if I can get the top off. There we go. So give it 2 ounces. I was supposed to work today. Part of a cleaning crew. And they got canceled because of the weather. Might be a tornado, thunderstorm. So I got there and it got canceled. No big deal. I'll come back home. I like it at home. As the Colonel would say, that's where all my stuff's at. So we get 3 ounces of pineapple juice. That's 2 ounces. 3 ounces. And it also gets a ½ ounce of lime juice. The Myers brand lime juice. You get the ½ ounce of that. There you go. I'm gonna stir it up with my big spoon. And after you stir it up, it gets a little bit of grenadine for some color. Pour the grenadine on the bottom of that, like that. Oh, you probably didn't see it. Give it a little color. So we're gonna try the old vodka and pineapple juice. Here's to local pro wrestling. There you go. Pretty good. A good way to wind down the day. If you work during the day, come home, you want a cocktail, this gets a thumbs up from yours truly at Derrick's Corner. So that's it. Ain't nothing going on. Get ready to do my work. Go back to work tomorrow since I didn't do anything today. So that is that. If you can hear the applause by the audience, everybody's happy I'm leaving, I guess. I don't know. All right, somebody tell the DJ to play my song. See you when I see you.